Have you ever thought that a simple lunch could turn into an eerie puzzle, leaving you with more questions than satisfaction? Good evening, listeners. I'm Paul, and tonight I present to you a peculiar episode that unfolded in a bustling mall here in the Philippines, where the ordinary took a turn into the unnerving, a tale I've come to call the Unsettling Meal. It was during a busy day when the mall's food court, usually a symphony of scents and sounds, became the stage for our story. Imagine Jane, a young woman celebrated for her independence. She ventured through this maze of tasty temptations until a particular dish caught her eye, the pork tonkatsu, displayed prominently at a little-known fast food stall. Her heart had been set on a well-loved meal from Jollibee, but alas, it was not to be found. Instead, the tonkatsu, with its golden breading, beckoned her, an unplanned yet welcomed alternative. However, as the server retrieved her order, an odd feeling took root. Why bypass the ready dish for one hidden out of sight? With a peculiar turn of the server's back, payment was exchanged with a different staffer. The food court's usual bustle seemed to fade, leaving behind an odd stillness and a staff count that fluctuated between too few and unexpectedly many, all with their eyes trained on Jane. Unnerved, but attributing their stares to her striking presence, Jane's thoughts were interrupted by a whispered comment from a bystander. She ate the pork tonkatsu from there. The word sent a shiver down her spine and prompted a closer inspection of her meal. The meat was dark, its texture unsettlingly strange, and the rice bore a grayish tinge. With a turning stomach, Jane decided to abandon the meal. Her decision to leave seemed anticipated by a staff member who steered her towards the restroom with an eerie forthrightness. It was this peculiar guidance that jarred Jane into a stark realization. She was in the much whispered about Snake Mall. Rumors of its eerie occurrences and the whispered horrors were familiar to every local. Ignoring the suggestion, Jane hastened away from the food court, her eyes catching the peculiar sight of staff hurriedly clearing her half-touched plate. Lunchtime had left many tables with remnants, yet hers seemed of particular interest. Noticing that few others had rice meals, and if they did, it was only a dessert, fueled her anxiety. With her heart pounding, Jane swore off the restrooms, tales of the Snake Mall harboring gruesome secrets clouding her thoughts. Later, an online search would reveal unnerving accounts and warnings from other female shoppers, supporting the unsettling reputation of the mall. Listeners, let this incident serve as a cautionary whisper. Always be vigilant of the places you venture into, and heed the subtle warnings that might tangle your instincts. Our heroine. Jane's solo exploration into the unknown serves as a chilling reminder. Stay alert, stay together, and trust your gut feelings. As we end tonight's tale, remember, not all is as it seems, especially in places where urban legends cast long shadows. Thank you for joining me. May your meals be pleasant and your outings undisturbed by the peculiar and the unknown. Good night, and until next time, keep a keen eye on the ordinary, for it might just hide tales beyond the grasp of reason.